best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream. Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream.
What's good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. Alright, you guys, let's get into the Grammy nominations and how the Recording Academy did decide to disrespect Nicki Minaj and nominate FNF by Glorilla over Do We Have a Problem and also Super Freaky Girl. You guys know at this point the disrespect and also the disregard for Nicki's artistry is obviously seen by the world. So let's get into it. So when we saw some of the nominations for the Grammys, a lot of us were wondering what is going to happen, right? Were they going to put Nicki Minaj in Best Rap Melodic along with Big Energy by Latto? And also we wanted to know if they were going to put Beyonce in the correct Dance Electronic Album category. Now, to give you guys a little bit of backstory, about a month ago, this is where we saw Nicki Minaj take to Twitter and respond to the fact that Recording Academy actually took her first solo #1 hit, Super Freaky Girl, out of the rap category, and they thought that it would be best as a pop hit against people like Adele, Harry Styles, and also other pop artists. Now, Nicki Minaj took to Twitter and also her Instagram Live where she explained the following: if Super Freaky Girl is being moved to the pop category, well, so should Big Energy by Latto, which is a sample of one of the biggest pop songs known on the Billboard Hot 100, Mariah Carey.
If Super Freaky Girl is a pop song, what song is Big Energy? So I'm gonna say it again because I know people like to twist my words. If Super Freaky Girl is pop, then so is Big Energy.
Nicki also said this: could you imagine telling someone to not complain about being treated unfairly at your workplace? This is my job. I work very hard. No different from a 9-to-5 where you should speak up for yourself if you know you're a great employee and continue to be purposefully sabotaged. I have no problem being moved out of the rap category as long as we're all being treated fairly. If Super Freaky Girl has to be moved out of rap, then so does Big Energy. Anyone who says different is simply a Nicki hater or a troll. I'd actually love to see more street record win, male or female. I'm just saying, right is right. And you know what? I agree. I just feel like this was to teach Nicki a lesson. Like, you have no right to speak out. And for them to put FNF, are you telling me this is the best that urban music had to offer in rap this year? What does that say about how they feel about urban music? If you tell me that FNF is one of the best things put out this year, it tells me what you think about us as artists. And on top of that, it's just so unfortunate. I also saw, though, which was very sweet, that Doja Cat did reply to a Barb who said Nicki was a queen of rap, and Doja Cat did say basically. But of course, Doja Cat can't speak out because if she does, she could also be blacklisted. Also, shout out to Doja Cat. Doja Cat actually received 5 nominations. She is actually the most nominated rapper at the Grammys this year, and I do think she'll take one home, especially for Vegas. So as you guys heard in Nicki's IG Live, Nicki Minaj had a lot of contention, and I also think that her point held a lot of merit, especially amongst her peers. Let's talk about 2015, where her song Anaconda, which is very similar to Super Freaky Girl, was nominated for Best Rap Song. What has really changed since then? And people just wanted to know why Super Freaky Girl did not fit that category. On top of this, after this happened, this is where we saw the Recording Academy put out an article by Variety, and they tried to come out and say that Nicki Minaj was going to be nominated in about 10 other categories, so she shouldn't be upset that she was moved out of Best Rap Song because she was going to be nominated in other areas. Now that actually leads us to today, where the Grammys not only disrespected Nicki on air, but also decided to nominate Glorilla and Latto over her. So when we get into best melodic performance, right? These are songs that have, in my opinion, some difference to them rather than just being rap. And as you guys see in this category, the nominations for best rap melodic performance are as follows: Latto, Big Energy, Wait For You, Future and Drake, Beautiful, DJ Khaled, First Class, Jack Harlow, and Die Hard, Kendrick Lamar. You also have best rap performance: God Did, DJ Khaled, Vegas, Doja Cat, Pushin P, Gunna, The Heart Part 5, Kendrick Lamar, and FNF, Let's Go, Glorilla, and Hit Kid. Now come on, do you guys see what I'm saying? How are you going to put Glorilla in best rap performance along with people like The Heart Part 5 with Kendrick Lamar and also DJ Khaled, and you did not nominate Do We Have a Problem in this category? Both Do We Have a Problem and Super Freaky Girl outsold every single song in this category. It was two of the biggest hits of 2022. Yet the Grammys once again have disrespected Nicki Minaj and they put Glorilla in that spot. Now y'all know this is intentional disrespect. In my opinion, this is intentional. This is saying to anyone that speaks out, if you question our decisions or our process as the Recording Academy, please understand this. We are going to make sure that not only are you not nominated, but we're going to even place someone in your spot who doesn't deserve it just to get back at you. And that's just my opinion. And you guys will let me know what you think about it down below. But are you serious? Nicki is nowhere in this category at all. On top of that, I find it interesting how the Recording Academy also disrespected Summer Walker and Jhené Aiko. For Best R&B, here are the nominations: Chris Brown, Breezy, well deserved. Candy Drip, I Am Lucky Day, maybe. Okay. Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, absolutely deserved this nomination. Black Radio 3, Robert Glasper, I don't know who that is. That should have been Summer Walker. Watch the Sun, PJ Morton. Best R&B Song nominees: Cuff It, Beyonce, Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, Hours and Hours, Mooney Long, Hurt Me So Good, Jasmine Sullivan, Please Don't Walk Away, PJ Morton. Again, PJ Morton should have been replaced with Summer Walker. Now, Summer Walker and her label actually reacted to the Grammys snubbing Summer. The label said this: I was cool when we got snubbed for Over It, but then Still Over It smashed every record, affected culture, and was a masterclass on songwriting. Grammys not acknowledging Summer Walker really makes me lose my complete faith in the entity as a whole. Time to move on, I fear. Summer Walker not getting a Grammy nom is actually treason. No Summer Walker, no Kalani, no Ari, no SZA. I feel like it's something against young black women that shows that these award shows don't work in their favor. Let's talk about it. Summer says, and as for the Grammys, for a second time, the math is literally not mathin'. I was gonna post some numbers, but it's okay. At least the streets F with me. Y'all always pack out every show and support me every time I drop. So thanks for the love I do receive. So for them to not even give her any nominations, Summer Walker doesn't ever speak out about award shows. She's very quiet. All she does is do her music. She may act a fool online here and there, but she never says anything out of pocket, yet they also continue to disrespect her. And at the end of the day, it's at a point now where it's like, okay, you guys are really disrespecting urban music. And now I hope the world is really watching at how this all played out, and people are actually reacting to the fact that the Grammys, not only they disrespected urban artists, but we are starting to see a trend, and it is time for some of our urban artists to create their own platforms and award systems. Here are some of the things people are saying online. Melodic rap and still no Nicki? Nah, man. I don't care what anyone says. Nicki has been deserving of a Grammy for over a decade now. They still playing in her face. face. Thank you. How Meg and Cardi, now Glorilla, F out of here. They not lyrical at all. These awards are phony. The blatant Nicki hate is a shame. If you don't see it, you just don't want to accept it straight up. Glorilla is Grammy nominated. Okay, love her. Someone pulled the numbers on Twitter, and one of Nicki's songs literally outsold 4 of the nomination songs put together. But people will look past this because it's Nicki. No matter how you feel about Nicki, this just proves what she was saying. It's not because of talent, it's because of who you know. Plus, don't y'all see the 360 deals up in here? Y'all have to be honest, because this nomination is a joke. Barbs, go crazy. Spin the block. So you mean to tell me Super Freaky Girl ain't get nominated? Didn't it outsell every rap song this year? Nicki was right once again. Say what you want about Nicki, but the only song to actually debut at #1. I'm not a Barb, but it's obvious they blackballed her. I knew this was going to happen. As soon as Nicki said something, to the point she has to stop submitting and accept it for what it is. So as you guys see, there is just a lot of mixed emotions about this Grammy nominations. And, there's also rumors that Nicki Minaj pulled her songs from being considered. I don't know if that's true or not, but I do want to be transparent in some of the things that are actually being said online. I do want to say this though, congratulations to everyone who did get a nomination. You guys obviously have worked hard enough this year, and your peers feel that you deserve that nomination. But I also think that there are some of you in these categories that you shouldn't be there, but you're not going to speak out because you're afraid, and that's okay. And I think at the same token, it is just so unfortunate that the Recording Academy continues to disrespect Nicki Minaj. And I want to hear from you guys down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and we'll talk very soon. Bye.
I'm back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a